Hey, what's up folks? This is Keith and you're watching Barber's Auto Help. Today I'm going to be showing you how to change spark plugs out on an '01 Pontiac Bonneville 3.8 liter Series 2. And this isn't necessarily by the book, so you may not feel comfortable doing it this way. If not, that's fine. If you do feel comfortable, that's also cool. But we're going to have a lot of fun, if you can call it fun. And I'm going to show you a few of the tricks that I've learned over the years doing these. I've probably done, I don't know, maybe close to 100 or maybe better. So I've learned a few things, and I'd like to share that with you so that I can help you with your project. These can be a little bit of a pain in the butt, but I believe that if you use these techniques, it shouldn't be too much of a pain, but it's going to be a pain. So let's go ahead and get started. These are the tools you're going to need. You're going to need a 3/8 drive ratchet, a 6-inch extension, maybe a 3-inch extension, possibly a universal joint here. That's 3/8 drive. And then you're going to need a 5/8 spark plug socket, and you may need some wire pullers potentially. We're going to try to get these out without using these because not a lot of people have these. You just need some awesome hand strength to get those rear spark plug boots off. So we got our front spark plugs in the front here, and as you can see, they're right there. They're easy to get to. I mainly wanted to deal with the spark plugs in the back. I'm going to show you how to get those and show you a few tricks that would help it to be a little easier on you. So the first thing you want to do is assume the position. One knee is going to go right here, one knee is going to go right here, your left elbow is going to go right here, and your head may from time to time rest right there. So I'll show you that position. I'll demonstrate that for you. Alright, you may want to put a towel over this area right here to guard your grill and whatnot, but this support right here is hefty enough to support your weight. You do not want to support your weight on the radiator or this front grill area right here. Make sure that your weight is on this. Now your elbow, like I said, is going to go up here, and that's just to keep you balanced, as you're not really putting a lot of weight right there. However, that would be able to handle some weight. That's a solid alternator there that can handle you. So if you want to put a little weight right there, that's okay. Just watch out for all this plastic stuff right here. Be very, very careful not to place any weight on anything that might break. So just be careful. Alright, so I put my left knee on first. Go ahead and grab this to help you. Put your right knee on. And then we're going to get down there and get down to business. I'm going to take you down there, sit you right about there looking up, and show you how to do this, okay? Alrighty, I don't know if you can see me or not. I'm up here. We're gonna take our right arm and go in between the valve cover and these heater hoses here. We're gonna grab our spark plug boot furthest to the front. We're gonna grab it like this. We're not grabbing the heat shield. We're actually grabbing the back side of the boot that's shaped kind of like a nut, and we're gonna twist it clockwise until we get that seal broke between it and the spark plug. You can go back and forth like that. Once you get that seal broke, then you got to use your super bionic Superman force and grab it by the heat shield and pull out. And this is the part of the show where you start making up words. And you may have to get your left hand in there, whichever hand is stronger. There we go. Now that was actually easier than it usually is, so sorry about that. But in the case where it's really hard to get off, you can use those grabber pliers. Usually I would use the ones with a larger angle on them in order to grab it like this, and then I could grab it, pull out like that with this hand, and while I'm doing that, I can actually get my left arm or my left hand in there and add a little bit of extra force pulling that spark plug boot off that spark plug. So that's a little trick there that might help you, but overall, big pain in the butt. So go ahead and grab your other one here.
Same thing. If you can get this thing to twist freely on the spark plug, half the battle is won. You just got to twist until it breaks free. And sometimes you get it right there and it's not broke free. You just kind of move your fingers accordingly and keep going. Just keep going. Don't let it spin back. Keep spinning it one way several times if you can. See, I'm going to get the grabbers on this one and show you how to maneuver it with the grabbers. Grabbing it by the shield, pulling straight out. Just like that. Same thing on the one in the back here. I don't know if you can see this or not, but there's 3 back here, so obviously I'm pulling the other one out too. Good grief. That's the hardest part, folks. Now we got to get these spark plugs out. Alrighty, let's go ahead and grab our 5/8 socket and our 6-inch extension. Actually, I think my 6-inch might be a little too long for it, but let's go ahead and try it. Just slide your socket right onto the spark plug here. Oh poop, that is too long. Alright, let's just go right in with a ratchet and just my spark plug socket. I left my 3-inch extension at work. Actually, I lost my 3-inch extension. Actually, I'm going to use my universal socket instead of an extension. I actually lost my 3-inch extension, so a lot of times you got to improvise. You try different things to whatever you can do to make it work, get the job done. So I'm pushing down with my right hand, and I'm holding the head of it still while I rotate down. I'm going to bust that spark plug loose. There we go. And once that spark plug is loose, you can take the ratchet off and go ahead and just twist it out all the way. There we go. Alright, and I don't actually have new spark plugs. Just wanted to show you how to do this. Cool trick. Take an old spark plug boot if you have one handy, or a piece of vacuum hose or something. Take your new spark plug, put it inside that boot there. It makes it a whole lot easier to install this spark plug. You just find the hole. And of course, you need to gap your spark plugs to the manufacturer's specification. And you want to torque down your spark plugs to the manufacturer's specification. Be sure to check that in your repair manual. Now once you got it going by hand there, you can go ahead and put your socket and your ratchet back on it and tighten it down. Try to guide it in with my left hand there. And I know I look real goofy, put my head on this wiper cowl, but you know what? You're gonna look real goofy too. That's okay. There we go. Good and tight. Just repeat this process for the other two on this side. And if you forgot which spark plugs wire goes where, not to worry, I'll show you how to figure that out here in just a moment if you got them mixed up. Now when you put these spark plug wires back on, when you push them on, you want to hear an audible snap. So just like that. That means that the head of the spark plug is seated inside that spark plug wire fully and correctly. Let's see here. There we go, there's that one. go.
Alright, so if you forgot where your wires went and you think you might have them mixed up, don't worry about it. You see these coils right here? These coils are attached to your ignition wires, which go to your other spark plugs and on each cylinder there. You see they're marked. This is number 6, that's number 3, 2, 5, 4, and 1. And the way your engine is split up, your oddly numbered spark or cylinders are on the front side, and the evenly numbered cylinders are on the rear. You have 1, 3, and 5. You have 2, 4, and 6. So you find number 2, and you just follow the wire and make sure it goes to the front spark plug. Same thing with number 4. Just trace it back, and it goes to the middle. Number 6, trace it back, goes to the rear. So don't worry about getting them mixed up unless your coils are mixed up. Then you got a problem. In that case, you may want to go ahead and mark those plug wires as you take them off, so that you know their proper orientation. Also, don't forget to put these heat shields back on. These fronts here, I don't think you need me to take those out and show you how to take them out and put them in. It's pretty self-explanatory. They're right out in the open. But get the heat shields back on, especially on the rear there. These manifolds get pretty hot. And also, if you have any wire loom, make sure that wire loom gets put back on your spark plug wires. Well, alright folks, I hope this helps somebody. I know you're having a lot of fun doing this project here. Just be patient. Take breaks, you know, in between spark plugs. If you get overheated, just relax and go drink some iced tea or something, and get back to it whenever you cool back down. If you have any questions, please comment below. I'll be happy to answer your questions. Also, feel free to check out the description below for more links to other videos. Also, I'll have some more information about this procedure for you, and a lot more important information. So check that out, skim over everything real good, and be sure to give the video a like if you liked it, and y'all have fun. Thank you. Bye.